Hello, welcome back to a TCAP commentary. Today we're doing Jesse Velez. Now, I've done this guy before. I reviewed him a long time ago. He was one of my very first videos I ever made, right? And the quality wasn't that great. I won't lie. The things I was saying and like the audio wasn't mixed right and stuff. So I'm doing him again, and we're gonna do him today, of course, as you're watching this, right? And yeah, that'll be it. But Jesus, I was gonna tell my intro. I'm sorry. Okay, so damn, this intro is butchered as hell. But you know what? Let's just go with it. Okay, so we're watching him, right? If you're new to the channel, check out what I have. I don't know, whatever. Watch the video, Christ. Watch the video. Christ, what an intro. What an intro, man.
Come in for a sec.
Come here for a sec.
A little cold out.
So cold out. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. It's so good. So
Oh, chilly out.
I know.
I wonder why. Should I restart the intro? I don't know. Fuck. No, you know what? I'll keep it, man. I'm different, man. Woo!
Oh, chilly out.
Whatever. It's
I
fine.
know.
How you doing today? My house is your house. Wanna come in? Come in.
Nice house.
So where'd you wanna
Nice ass, first of all. Okay. Man, I'm still hung up on the intro. You know what? I'll drop it. I'm still thinking about it, but I'll drop it. Okay, let's actually get into the video. So, when he comes in, right? The first thing Jesse says is that he looks different. If you haven't seen this before, the decoy looks like he's 40 years old, okay? Where's this guy at? There he is. Yeah, so he looks pretty old, you know, for being 13. But like, it makes no sense. Why he looks so old. It looks like he just like freshly came out of like boot camp or something, you know. Oh man, so good, you know. They should have put him in something else. You know, those like sailor like boy outfits. They should have put him in those maybe. Cause I mean, in a bit he's gonna start acting like that. So yeah, I mean it's a bit accurate. It's more accurate. You get me? Christ, this intro sucks.
I know.
This video sucks.
How you doing today? My house is your house. Wanna come in? Come in.
Nice house.
So where'd you wanna go? Want a water or something?
No. This is the first time I met somebody.
Yeah?
In general, Jesse Velez has never met anyone in his life before this, man. It's so good. I don't know why he uses that ploy so freely because it makes no sense. Like, this is the first time I've ever met anyone. Like, I understand what he's trying to say, right? He's like, this is the first time he's ever met someone online in general. But he lies, because then he's like, yeah, I have, you know, I don't know if it's online friends, but like, I have other friends. It's like, weird thing to say. I don't know.
This is the first time I met somebody.
Yeah?
Ever met another guy?
It's kind of nervous.
Nervous? I know, I am too. You wanna
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, mister. What does this shirt say, man? Oh, my lord. What is this shirt? Of course, this says Jurassic Park.
nervous? I know, I
But
am too.
this says West Region, man. What a shirt, man. You know what? If they ever sold this, you're part of the TCAP merchandise, right, line, I get it, man. I'd be saying, you know what? I won't spoil it. I almost did.
You want a water? Anything?
Yeah, please. Where are your parents at?
They went away.
What is it?
Sorry?
Oh man, every channel that has ever watched this video has said that he sounds like a murderer, like a killer, right? Like he killed them. But it's like at the same time they don't mention how dumb it is for Jesse to ask that question, because it's like he is suspicious of this guy, right? He's suspicious that the decoy isn't real, right? And the question he asks is, where are your parents? This is a grown-ass man. Come on. Like, holy crap, man. Where are your parents? Shut up, man.
You want
So
water?
good. So
Anything?
good.
Yeah, please.
Where are your parents?
Where are your parents at?
They went away.
What is it?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
They went away.
So how old are you?
13.
I'm 13.
That's what they all say, you know?
Who is they? I'm cheesing it right now. I should calm down, man. I should calm down. Okay, I'll calm down. So he says, right? That's what they all say. But who is it? They? You know, like there are a lot of ways that can apply, and the ways you probably are thinking is what I'm thinking too. So it's fine. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna not take your time anymore, right? But it's like that's what they all say. What an answer! What an answer! Like never had like something like, you know, oh, just my hair lines up in the summer. You know how Nervous Nelly did with Jeff Sokol, right? Come on, man. 13.
That's what they all say, you know?
They all say, man.
That's what they all say. So, where are we going?
I don't know, wherever you want to go to eat.
It's up to you.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm not really hungry, I just ate.
No.
No.
Do you want to stay here?
No, not really.
I
You
want
wanna
to do
stay
that.
here? What do you want to do after? What do you do?
But this is so scary, bro. I'm just realizing how horrible this is. It is frightening, honestly. Like, this kid is, I want to say kid. This dude is just like, you know, trying to act all like, you know, childish and stuff. And he's like, oh, what do you want to do? Like what? Are the doors about to lock and like you can't get out, man? It is so hilarious. It is unbelievably hilarious.
Yeah.
But okay, another thing. Sorry, if he asks him like, where do you want to go? You want to go eat? Then why ask if you're gonna basically just say that you don't want to eat? Like, I don't know.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm not really hungry, I just ate.
No.
No.
So you want to stay here?
So you want to stay here, but that's a horror movie line if I've ever heard it, man. It is so good.
Really.
You don't want to stay here? What do you want to do after? Hang out?
You know.
Netflix? Chill? Netflix
Yeah,
chill?
I was watching Netflix when I was texting you.
Yeah, what show?
I watched like TV shows like House of Cards, stuff like that.
I haven't seen that. Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yo, I'm cracking up so hard, man. This video sucks, bro. But oh my god, it's just like I'm just thinking about this. Like, you know, Jesse thought he was gonna be like a 13-year-old boy, right? He probably pictured something like a bit less, right, than this grown ass man. But it's just so scary to think that like you show up to this dude's house and he's trying to act like he's a minor. Like, what the hell is happening? You know? It is so comedic. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But
I watched like TV shows like House of Cards, stuff like that.
it's like, I'm sorry, I'm back. It's like he's trying to like not fail the damn, like, you know, where's it like the, you know, the sequence, the game sequence, you know, the quick time events to not get stabbed or something, you know, like, Jesus.
I haven't seen that. Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's
Zoom
pretty
it
good.
again.
Yeah, we can Netflix and chill.
This is gonna be a weird question, but you have your ID on you.
I don't have my ID on me.
No.
Sorry, I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
But this is so fucking
Listen.
funny. This is so. I'm so sorry. This video sucks, but I'm having a blast right now. Like, I forgot how dumb this is. Like, oh man, like it's like Jesse for a fact does not believe this dude, right? And he's like, oh yeah, we'll just stay here and chill. Like, bro, oh god, I'd be so scared, you know? Be so scared out of my mind, you know? God, man. Hopefully people that are watching right now are finding me entertaining and not annoying, but
Netflix and chill.
This is gonna be a weird question, but you have your ID on you.
I don't have
I
my
don't have my ID on me. Sorry, I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
Who lives here?
Who lives here? Well, I live here. Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
It's a nice house.
Bro, oh lord, I would after the decoy said that I would have bolted. I would have bolted so damn quick, man, because it's so psychopathic, like evil talk, like me, my mom, and my dad. It's like this guy just snapped and like killed his entire family, you know. Man, I don't know how you could sit here and, you know, stay. You get me? Oh.
My mom keeps that in her purse.
Like, look at these grown ass hands, you know, like, oh, I'm 13, bro, definitely.
Who lives here?
Who lives here? Well, I live here.
Wow.
Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
My daddy looks at the fridge. They're in the fridge, Jesse, get out. Like, that is suspicious as hell. I'm sorry, but I'll keep.
Me, my mommy, and
It's
my...
like, they're like, my mommy and my daddy are in the damn. Oh shit. Me and my mommy and my daddy are in the refrigerator. They're in the freezer right now. Jesse, you're about to be in there too.
It's a nice
Christ.
house.
Yeah, They work hard.
Definitely.
This, you want to come look at this? This right here. This is my dad made this.
My dad made this.
Yeah.
Man.
Pretty cool.
Oh my god, bro, please. I can't with this, man. This is so good. Why does he keep pointing to here? He keeps pointing to this part. Did your dad make this part? Like he's like, yeah, that right there, and then he goes back, right there,
Cool. Want to come look at it?
I'll take a tour. It's nice in there.
and it says inaudible. Oh god. It's okay. So I've said this in the very first one, but it's not that hard to decipher what he said. He said, "I'll take a tour. It looks nice in here." But whoever was listening in to this is deaf. You know, like just pay attention. You know, pay some attention right now.
I did.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Want to come look at it?
I'll take a tour. It's nice in there.
Hey Jose, how are you? Oh, take a seat.
Jose, we're not even 3 minutes through the video. Oh god. Man, so there's no one watching at this point. If you're watching this right now, please tell me, because there's no one watching right now. You see, no one's gonna comment. Okay, look, watch this. What's happening? What's happening?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Are you sure about that?
What was your plan today?
Nothing actually, just to hang out.
Just to hang out
Yeah.
with a 13-year-old boy
What phone is that? What the hell?
who you sent a picture of your private parts.
Picture of your private area, your genitals, as one might say.
No, I did it. I did.
Yes.
How does okay? I don't know how someone confuses that. Okay, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, right? But oh, man, you know what? Never mind. Just look at this giant brick on you know Chris Hansen's wrist. You know, that's why he went broke, because he bought this gigantic piece. I know that's not gold. I have eyes, okay, but just play along, please.
Who you sent a picture of your private parts.
Your weenie.
No, I did it. I did.
Your
Yes.
penis.
Ooh. I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah. I was
You've been
just
chatting with him on and off for weeks.
Yeah, I used to travel like random people on and off. I'd hang out with them. No, nothing's really sexual, to be honest.
Nothing sexual.
No.
What's this?
Let me see.
This?
Oh my god, I did not know I even sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Ooh, is
I
right.
wonder if those pictures are out there, man. I doubt it, but you know, it would be funny. But anyway, like it's like nothing sexual, right? It's nothing sexual. He's on the app Grinder, and if you don't know what Grinder is, it's you know, for gay hookups. Look, I've never been on it. Believe me, okay, believe me. But I've been told, okay, you know, a friend told me, okay.
Right.
Yeah, usually when I send a picture, like I have a bunch of pictures of me.
Right.
So I must have hit that, but I didn't know why.
So this was just one big mistake.
Yeah, I pretty much, yeah.
So you had a picture of yourself out and about town.
Out of my town.
Because usually I
driving a
meet
car.
Driving a car.
Yeah, like
And
usually I
then the
meet.
penis pic. Oh, by mistake I hit the penis pic.
Yeah, because I didn't even know, because I would even say like something afterwards, but I didn't even know I really sent that, to be honest. I really.
Okay. You know, feast your eyes upon the iPhone, you know, little notch that he has for a hairline. Like, oh man, it is so good. You know, I'm sorry, but Skeeter Jean, this is you, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is you. Don't lie, okay? Maybe it's like less obvious, right? Like, you know, it's not that wide of a, you know, up. Whatever you'd call this, but he has this type of hairstyle, you know. But he look good. Skeeter Genie, if you're watching, you look good, man.
Really, yeah. Usually I meet people, I hang out with them. Nothing really sexual. You know, so I don't even put like sexual things on my, like I don't do none of that stuff. Like I don't say, oh yeah, let's meet up and have sex. I don't really do that. I like to meet different people, hang out with them.
What is Grindr for?
Honestly, I know it's for hookups. I really do know that, but I'm not all for that. I don't just meet people randomly and just start having sex with random people. That's not what I do. I know it sounds weird coming from myself, but it's not like that.
But isn't that what Grindr?
Chris would get okay. Yeah, if you haven't watched my past videos, right? Hansen versus Predator, which is this series, this collection of stings, right? Chris Hansen can never. It was like a rare occasion when Chris Hansen had gotten like a good question out. Like he just asked the same question twice. Like I get he's trying to drive a point, right? But it's like he just never had. He doesn't have the, you know, the level of intelligence, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, the whole Grinder thing here. I'll play it again so you can know what I'm talking about.
I don't even put like sexual things on my, like I don't do none of that stuff. Like I don't say, oh yeah, let's meet up and have sex. I don't really do that. I like to meet different people, hang out with them.
What is Grindr for?
Honestly, I know it's for hookups. I really do know that, but I'm not all for that. I don't just meet people randomly and just start having sex with random people. That's not what I do. I know it sounds weird coming from myself, but it's not like that.
But isn't that what?
Okay, yeah, like he says he doesn't use Grindr, the gay hookup app, by the way, to do that, to hook up with, like, you know, people, right? But it's like the same people who go on Tinder to make friends. Like, it's a weird thing to do, and it is something that you shouldn't do, really, because it's like, why? You know, it's weird. But anyway, he also says it's weird coming from myself. I wonder what he means by that, because that can be taken in a lot of ways. Like, he could just say, like, oh, like, he's gay, right? Or he's here right now, or, you know, I don't know, chat up the kid, I don't know. Like, I mean, there's the penis pic, right? He could be saying, like, one of those three, maybe, but you just never know, really.
What Grindr is for?
No, to me it's not. It depends on people use it for their aspects. Like, I don't use it for any sexual, like, orientations or activities like that. I just meet people, movies, we'll go to the restaurant, hang out, eat. I just like to have company with me. I'm like kind of a, how you say, I never really had friends when I was younger.
Right.
So I like to hang out with people, you know, you can get to know them a little bit. You know, that's about it. You know, I meet people from either 13, 17, 18, 30, even to their 40s, just to meet people and talk to them.
And how old are you?
Just confess to just meeting other children, man. This is so bad, okay? Jesse, you should have just kept your mouth shut, realistically, but I'm glad you didn't, you know? And also, by the way, he's losing his hair. I'm sorry, pal, but it's happening, okay?
I'm actually 27.
27.
Yes.
And what do you do for a living?
Me, I'm actually a manager for a restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Yes.
And how's that going?
It's going good. I actually just started there about a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Yes.
Christ, like, I wonder if people at that Jersey Mike's had gotten a sense that he could do something like this, right? Because eventually they would have to know what happened, right? They will eventually find out that this guy ended up trying to hook up with a minor, right? Sorry. Anyway, like, would they have a sense that he'd be that type of person, you get me? But anyway, so to mention that again, man, what am I even saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is he goes from getting hired there a week and then he gets fired. You know, it's
But you see how this looks for you to come over and visit
I know,
a 13-year-old boy after
Yeah,
you sent him a picture of your
Yeah, I know, like,
penis.
I didn't realize I sent that, and even when I came here,
How could you not realize it?
No, I
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from,
Jose.
but even when I came here, even when I parked there, I was just like, oh, this is. Even when I sat there, I was like, yeah, this is the first time I did, like, met someone at someone's house. I felt kind of nervous when coming to a house. Could you just say, let's meet at a public place so it's more safer for me? That way, just in case I don't know the other person. But that's why even when I came, I actually trying to park at that park for a while. I was just sitting, I was like, I should not be going to this person's house.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did.
Why did you?
a lot of people overlook that whole aspect of, like, coming to meet someone at their house. Like, yeah, it like, on paper they are the most dangerous thing that's gonna be in the house, you get me? But there is a danger, you know, nevertheless, and hopefully there is, right? You get me? Like, I'm not feeling for these fucking predators, right? But there is a form of danger, right? You show up to someone's house, you just never know, right? It could just be you know, predator catchers like this, or it could just be someone who just wants to rob, mug you, or whatever, right? It could be anything, and I'm glad that's the case, because you know, these people don't deserve to be given a pass or anything, right? But it's like a lot of people just say, like, he feared for his safety even though he was gonna do that to a minor. Yeah, it makes no sense, right? Because realistically, he's not the one in danger, but it is safer to meet in public areas. He's right, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So let's just watch the video, man.
You do it then?
It's the first time for me. I never went to someone's house before.
You know, I hear that all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
It's my first time.
I'm sure
And
you
I
have.
doubt that all the people who tell me it's their first time are telling the truth.
This is honest to death.
So you're the first honest guy I've ever found.
This is the first
Coming
time.
to visit a 13-year-old boy.
This is the first time I met a young person that age. It's the first time ever in history.
But what
Ever.
could you possibly have in common at 27 with a 13-year-old stranger?
That's something.
That is a fact, okay? If you think you can relate with a 13-year-old boy when you're 27, you are wild, okay? Like, I have younger siblings. I think he's 12, right? My oldest half brother, right? And trust me, I probably couldn't find a conversation to fucking make with him. Like, it's just, you know, and I'm 21. I'm not even 27. Like, there's a big gap right there. There's even a bigger gap for me and, you know, my half brother. But it's like, what in the world could you really have in common with a minor like that? You get me? Like, it's a weird thing.
They don't find out when we sit down and chat, to be honest.
No,
I mean,
you shouldn't.
There's nothing sexual was gonna happen anyway from the get go.
After you sent him a penis.
And I didn't realize I sent that. You go like,
He's lying, but even if there wasn't anything sexual, man, it is just weird. You just shouldn't do it. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, it might be, you know, okay to do that, but you just shouldn't. You know, there are a lot of things that are in society that is okay, actually okay to do, right? It's okay to do, but it's kind of shunned upon, right? Like, let's just give one, right? Maybe like not turning around when you enter an elevator, right? That's one. The other one is washing your hands after you go to the restroom, right? That's one. You're expected to do, but you don't have to, right? And even there's a lot of stuff in the restroom, but it's like the urinal thing, right? Like if you're a male, right, and you enter the male bathroom, right? And there's the urinals. You have to not be next to someone, right? You have to wait or whatever, right? That's usually how it goes. It's like social boundaries, right? And talking to someone who is young like that when you do not know them in any form shouldn't be, you know, it's shunned upon.
got all my conversation. I did not realize I sent that kind of picture. I did not.
And I hate his smile too. It's like that what is it called? Like service, you know, because he's a manager at this place, right? It's like the service like attitude and smile, right? He smiles. He has to. You know, he's trained to do this type of thing when he's under stress, right? But in reality, he's not this joyful or, you know, okay with this as it would, you know, he would want people to see him with, you know, or like.
I did not realize I sent that kind of picture. I did not realize.
So today
that.
you just.
So say
one big misunderstanding.
Let's say, like for example, like say like I was gonna watch a movie with, you know, just like an ordinary conversation, like homo, like friendly type thing. It wasn't gonna be anything sexual. Even when we were chatting, I never said, "Oh hey, do you want to have sex?" Because that's not the kind of person I am. I don't want to throw myself out there like that. That's not what I am.
But if you're his parents, are you going to be comfortable?
I have a 16-year-old friend. I do. Yes, I do.
That's a pretty big age gap.
It is. It is. Big,
Yes.
At this state.
But you know what? But there's nothing wrong with that because to be honest, I have friends that are 16 to 30. We all hang out. You know, there's no drugs involved. Obviously, I don't do any drugs. But we all just conversate. I mean, there's so many similarities from other people. It doesn't matter about age to me.
It's just, man. Oh man, it just shouldn't be something you should do. Really. It's fine. Like the 16 is pushing it, but you're too old for him. Okay. If you were like when I met some of my friends online, right? We, you know, when I played games and stuff, right? I was 17 and my friends were 21, right? And that's fine because we're closer in age, right? I'm damn near an adult, and there's no, you know, actual, you know, solicitation going on, so that was fine. But it being 16 to 27, that is a big number gap in there. That's what, 11? No, is it? No. Is it 11? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. 11 years. The difference, right? It is a big gap. You get me? Like it's just weird, really.
You know, so some people look at it as more like a pedophile thing, or something like that. But that's not what I am. You know, I don't go around looking for 10-year-old, 13-year-olds. No, that's not who I am. That's not exactly.
But you see how this looks.
Yeah.
Stop saying. Look, you see what I'm saying, Chris Hansen? Like, what do you think is gonna happen after you say? But you see how this looks for the third time, man. Like seriously, I could have probably thought of better questions, and I have never done this before. I've never done this before, you know.
Why do I walk through that door?
A 27-year-old sends a penis picture to a 13-year-old, and then comes over to just hang out.
Yeah, I know how it looks. And I wasn't even watching. Something told me don't walk through that door. I swear something told me do not.
Well,
walk
why'd
through
you
that
do
door.
it then?
I don't.
I mean, the thing that told you not to come through the door is the fact that the guy, the decoy, was fake. Basically, there was no actual 13-year-old here. That's what told you not to come in. Like, man, come on, man. Like, it is. I hate this guy a lot.
Something told me don't walk through that door. I swear something told me do not.
Well,
walk
why'd
through
you
that
do
door.
it then?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna walk through that door. I really wasn't. But I don't know. Even when I saw him, I looked at him. I was like, this doesn't fit. I mean, I hang out with people outside of their home because I wouldn't want myself to be in someone.
And right there, he almost slipped, by the way. He almost slipped. He was going to mention that, like, the moment he saw the decoy, right, the guy, he was going to say, like, oh, he doesn't look like, you know, he was 13. So, but just by saying that, Chris could have maybe latched on, but I don't think he would have. He's too slow for that. But that would have been something to definitely get him on if he were to mention that he didn't look like he was 13. Like, oh, like, if you weren't here to do anything sexual, why'd you care if they weren't 13? You get me? Like, there's that, but whatever.
Even when I saw him, I looked at him, I was like, this doesn't fit. I mean, I hang out with people outside of their home because I wouldn't want myself to be in someone's home that I really don't know. I never meet someone at their home. That's why I felt weird. Even,
so this is just one big misunderstanding.
This is the big...
Oh my God, I'm telling you, look at this. Man, this is the third, fourth time he has asked him that this is a big misunderstanding. Like, yes, Chris, yes, it is. Well, not really, it's not. But you like, we understand that you think that.
First time you've ever had such a misunderstanding. This is the biggest I ever walked into someone's
house, to be honest. Because at my house, I don't like people come to my house. Well, I can because I have a big patio outside, and I have my neighbors that come outside with me. So I would feel safe because I'm not by myself with that person. So these people see me with this person. But me coming here, like I parked at that park right there.
Right.
I sat there for like 5 minutes, and I parked at the park because I was gonna make a U-turn, just go, because I don't like coming to people's houses. Because there was one time where one of our friends was to his friend's house, and you know it didn't really go as they were gonna say. You know, when he walked in.
Yo, man, this guy needs to just stop talking, man. This is just a bunch of nonsense at this point. Like he went to a friend's house and it went like they weren't gonna say. Or I don't know what did he say. All he's trying to say is that he went to someone's house and it didn't actually, you know, turn out to be what would have happened, what was gonna happen. You get me?
Minutes, and I parked at the park because I was gonna make a U-turn, just go, because I don't like coming to people's houses. Because there was one time where one of our friends was to his friend's house, and you know it didn't really go as they were gonna say. You know, when he walked in, there was actually an ambush. It was two older guys and a woman. They beat him up. You know, it was like people that are looking for.
It was a setup.
Yeah, well, not like this. Like
I wonder what he thinks of when he says not like this. But it's to decipher a little bit of it. Maybe this could be him, though. If you think about it, he could have implemented himself on this, because think about it. It says they were older people. Like, what do you mean older people? They were saying, oh, it was this man and a woman, right? Not older. Like, there's a bit of, you know, predator-iness, right? If that's even a word, that comes out of this conversation, right? I've always thought that this part of the sting is weird, because it's like he kind of takes a pause when he says, oh, it didn't go like they were gonna say, right? Meaning there was some form of plan that was what do you call it, that was gonna happen, right? There was a plan. They were gonna do something. It didn't go like how they had planned, and then he says it was two older people, a man and a woman, right? Something along the lines, and they beat him up, right? That it was some form of ambush. Like, it's I feel like this could have been his story, or just another predator's story that he for some reason knows. You get me? But this is just a theory, right?
With this person, but me coming here, like I parked at that park. I was gonna make a U-turn, just go, because I don't like coming to people's houses. Because there was one time where one of our friends was to his friend's house, and you know it didn't really go as they were gonna say. You know, when he walked in, there was actually an ambush. It was two older guys and a woman. They beat him up. You know, it was like people that are looking for.
It was a setup.
Yeah, well, not like this. Like I guess they want to just beat somebody up. So that's why I don't come to people's houses. I'd rather meet at a sandwich shop, at a Starbucks, just to sit down and conversate. It's nothing really sexual or ordinary.
Do you live by yourself?
No, I live with my 3 dogs. Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Here
in Fairfield.
Your pooches, your canines. No, I'm sorry, but when people ask you if you live alone, right? They're not implying if you have pets. I don't believe, right? I don't know if, you know, I've ever talked to someone who says something like this, but, you know, I don't think that applies. You get me?
No, I live with my 3 dogs.
No, I live with my 3 dogs.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Here in Fairfield?
Yeah, actually up the road by Taco Loco.
By Taco Loco?
Yes.
Taco Loco. Okay.
Well, we've been running an investigation.
Okay.
Called Hansen versus Predator.
Okay.
And I'm Chris Hansen.
Okay.
And you've walked into it.
Okay.
So if there's anything else you want people to know,
I'm not, I'll just.
Nice ring, by the way. That's what is it? A wedding band, right? He's married, right?
Little kids, I'm not. That's not who I am.
He's not married. I think he has a fiance, right? But yeah.
Honestly, that's not who I
Is
am.
it a fiance? I don't. Is it a fiance? I don't. Is it? Doesn't matter.
Me. Can you take the cameras off me, please?
No.
I can't at this point. No.
Can I leave?
You can leave right out there.
The back of this guy's head. It's
Okay.
gone.
This is very awkward and very embarrassing for me.
Aww.
I'll talk to you in private if you like.
Poor
I can't turn it.
thing, man. Aw. So
I mean, I'll answer any questions for you, to be honest, because I'm not.
Well, you have.
This is not what it seems to be. This is not what it was going to be. So I want everyone to know that's actually seeing right now. It's not what it was. I'll have to hang out with somebody. Nothing sexual to that nature. It may seem to other people it was, but to me it's not. Because if it was to that standard, I would have actually texted the guy, hey, let's meet and let's do this, let's do that. But it wasn't. I'm very, cordial with what I say. I'm very blunt. So nothing was sexual nothing sexual to that nature.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not gonna check it, but I think he did say something like that. I don't think Chris exposed him on that. Like, cause there's no way. What could he have actually said after he sent that weenie pic? Like, realistically, and what led up to it? You get me? Like, there has to be some build up of some form. You get me?
But to be honest, I can't remember lesson right now. I'm not walking to somebody's house.
And what?
I'm not walking to no one's house ever again. This is the first and last time we're doing that.
What's
Nothing sexual to that nature. But to be honest, I can't remember lesson right now. I'm not walking to somebody's house.
See, I'm kind of molested right now. Like, am I tripping? Like, I think someone told me that's not the case of what he said. But it doesn't matter. That's what it sounds like to me.
and what?
I'm not walking to no one's house ever again. This is the first and last time we're doing that.
What's the lesson here, Jose?
The lesson here is don't walk into no one's house that you don't know who actually even lives there. That's to be honest. Don't do the same thing to other people that you wouldn't want done to you. Would
But
you
you
want
did
someone?
it though.
Yeah, because I walked to someone's house, but I never allowed people to come to my house. That's the thing. I never allowed. You know what? It's okay because I'm not even ashamed to do this. Don't let people walk into your house. Why would you go to theirs? Because you don't know what to expect to that nature. That's.
Hey, man, this guy's scrambling for words. Like, don't let someone come to your don't go to someone's house. If you wouldn't let them in your house. Like, I don't know what he's saying really.
Why when I go to your house, why would you go to theirs? Because you don't know what to expect. Yeah, because I walked to someone's house, but I never allowed people to come to my house. That's the thing. I never allowed. You know what? It's okay because I'm not even ashamed to do this. Don't let people walk into your house. Why would you go to theirs? Because you don't know what to expect to that nature. That's why when I came here, I was bored today. I didn't know what to do, so I figured hang out with some people.
How about watching football?
I'm not a sports person, believe it or not. Don't like
How about
sports.
watching Netflix?
I was. It was just today was just a day that just what? Let's just go hang out tonight real quick. Let's hang out. Nothing sexual though. I'm not looking for that. I'm not.
But again,
Come on, man.
isn't that what Grindr was set up for?
Come on,
It
man.
depends what people utilize Grindr for. Some people use it for dating, for hang out, for chill. Other people use it for a sexual preference. That's not what I'm looking for. Even on my profile, it just said, "Hey, let's chat." I'm not looking.
Oh, man, this guy's he's reaching. This is so embarrassing. I'm just getting I'm tired of this guy really. Like,
For anything to that nature. It just says, "Let's chat." That's it.
Okay, fair enough, Jose. I appreciate
fair
it.
enough, Jose.
Fair enough.
Not even
So everyone out
his
there-
name's not even Jose, but I think that's what he called himself online, which is something else to note of. Unless just Chris just completely got his name wrong, but it is possible. I mean, Chris is, I'm sure he forgets where he's at, most of the time. And then there's Ron Knight too. He probably doesn't know where he's at right now too. Whatever.
That's not who I am. That's not who I
Ron
am.
Knight.
So,
I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Chris.
Jose,
Thank you for this actual experience, actually, because it's pretty interesting, actually. I'm never ever doing this ever again. To walk to someone's house. So,
I appreciate that.
nothing bad out of this.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much, Jose.
Thank you. I
Thanks for your
appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, where's the exit?
Right there, straight ahead, over there.
Man, how deceitful, you get me? Where's the exit? That way. And then he gets arrested. It's so good, man.
Or the police department will explain everything. Right after she can't do that. Give me your phone. You have nothing in your pocket, do you?
No, it's my key.
All right, very well.
Why am I under arrest?
Explain everything.
Man, I don't know if he actually doesn't know what he did wrong, But come on, man, it's so obvious that you came to solicit a minor. Like, come on. Mike Mansley? Holy crap! Love kidding. Ow, my leg. Shut this.
Face forwards, eyes open.
Good.
Good.
Face the wall.
The wall. Face the wall.
Jesse, what's your last name?
Velez.
You got through everything?
Yeah.
Aw, he's crying, guys. Oh man, I'm. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's just stop bullying this guy, right? He's crying, man. Let him be. You know what? You let my mans go, or I'll go get him myself. I promise. Just kidding.
I know this is upsetting, and trust me, I'm not mean. You know, I'm not sitting here in judgment of you. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm just trying to throw you in jail. Oh man, so good, detective man. You got him.
What happened today? And that's all. That's all we're trying to do.
Too.
Okay.
Aw.
You read everything thoroughly?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you tell me why you think you're here? Why you think this whole thing happened?
Before this starts, I don't know how long this little bit is. I mean, there's only 30 seconds left, but it is crazy how they sometimes treat these detectives as like therapists or like someone. He's staring dead at me. I didn't even know that. Yo, hold up. I'm not about to let this slide. Okay. Like they talk to them so freely. Like it's just. It is comforting, I guess, after being just manhandled by everyone else. You get me to have someone to talk to and like explain yourself off, especially if they're talkative, like Jesse is. Like when he was talking with Chris Hansen, right? He was so ready to speak his mind. You get me? But yeah.
Why don't you tell me why you think you're here? Why you think this whole thing happened?
Because I was stupid enough to go on the app and chat with random people. And I met one of them, which unfortunately was underage. Nothing sexual is going to happen with any of them that I meet today, just hangouts or whatever. And unfortunately, I went to their house, which I shouldn't have.
Okay.
And I've never done that before.
He focuses too much on going to the house. You shouldn't have texted a minor. You know for a fact they were a minor. I don't think he would have caught a charge if that was like not clear enough for them. I mean, even when he was at the house, right? He was like, "Oh, I'm 13," even if you didn't look like it. You get me?
I shouldn't have.
Okay.
And I've never done that before. Usually I meet them at Starbucks just so I feel safe at the same time.
Cute.
But this time I did it.
Okay.
Jesse served 2 years in prison out of a 5-year suspended sentence, and as far as we know, he has not reoffended. Okay, seems to be that's the only thing that's on here. Oh, man, this has turned out to be a pretty bad video. I won't lie. Oh man, but anyway, yeah, I do have an announcement. I did plan to show off something else. And I'm gonna do it, right? So if you were to go to my channel, right? If you go to my channel, right? It's a short joke. I'm sorry. And you go to channels, you will see this right here. Okay, you'll see this, and if you press it, if it loads, this one right here. Okay, there it is, right here. So, this is my channel, right? If you can tell, right? And it's for D&D, right? If you know what D&D is, right? It's like a role-playing game, right? I do have these uploaded, right? It's me and my friends. We have these little characters. Like it's right here. These characters are right here. This is my character, and there's like more, right? But yeah, we play this, and they're just completely like unedited right now. But when this will come up, there would be an edited version of the first like 30 minutes of it, like first 27 minutes, I think it is. So please, if you like my content, right, you'll love this. It is very nicely edited. I'm gonna actually pull it up actually. Let me see, how could I do that? Okay, so I found the actual edited video. So this will eventually come out once this video is out, right? once you're watching this video will be out. It's 27 minutes, right? I made it like that on purpose. But yeah, I'm gonna show you just a little bit of it, like a good maybe 30 seconds of it. But this is kind of what you can expect, right? I'm sorry I'm promoting this on here, but I just want you to be able to see this. I was just uploading these raw, but I'm like, you know what? I like editing, so let me just edit this, into a nice, able video, okay?
Mid battle, Celeste makes some cutesy little eyes at the brigand leader, and somehow maybe it's the tension in the air, maybe it's that time of spring, but something clicks in her head, and her eyes, she just goes all goo goo gaga for Celeste. However, her aggression is no longer aimed at Celeste. Instead, Jebek makes a 20-foot jump into the tree.
What?
That Elaine is in.
You're in the way of my love with Celeste.
She grabs her club out of her belt and yells out, "For my love!" And she swings at you.
No!
Yes! oh, love does win.
Oh, fuck. Not 20, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little bit of it. It is so good. But yeah, check that out eventually. It will be out, right? It's unlisted right now, but yeah. Oh, and anyway, yeah, but it is out for some reason. But yeah, we'll get to you some other time, and yeah, good luck with that. And I'll see you another time. Check that out, and goodbye. Have a good day.